critical because he has played 80 out of 80 for the last 4 matches. So at least recovery protocol of the boys, we're also trying to look at that because we still have a long season to come. So we've rested a few. I'm confident. Of course, I'll be missing the services of the experienced Ian, who is the captain, but I believe the person who has stepped in will also do a marvelous job. Now, looking at today's game, the kind of approach, it will be more of the kicking game. I know the weather is still good on our side, but from the look of things, I know Homeboyz likes to play in their zone, and it's evident from the way they're also playing against, I mean, the second side are playing, yes. So they play a similar kind of game. So we want to go, we want to counter them in terms of the kicks. Then they've also played I mean, they've played with our mental because yes, the lineup, they've decided to rest. I mean, most of the guys are coming off the bench. You get, so it definitely means that they have a stronger bench than the starting. So if we can control them early enough in the first, probably the first half of the game or the first 60 minutes of the game, it will be to our advantage. Yes.
Well, I know you have been able to hand the amber to a new guy, a youngster actually, Sheldon, who has been tasked with. Actually, he's the man who has been with the under 20 teams, and I think they've been so exemptional. Sheldon being handed the amber, do you feel like maybe there will be a bit of pressure for him?
Of course, the pressure is always there, both for from the technical bench and even for the players. Before any game, there'll always be that kind of pressure. Now, I believe he's experienced now that he has played for the national team, the junior team. He has even represented the country in the junior trophy. So he has always been there assisting Ian Obuku as the assistant captain. So some of the matches he has started, some of the matches he has come off the bench. The pressure is there, but I believe he'll be able to handle it. Yeah, from the kind of the mental toughness that I know he has, I believe he'll be able to cope up well.
Currently, I think if I'm right, you are placed eighth or ninth because you are ahead of Harlequins, you are ahead of Nondis, you are ahead of Western Bulls, and you are ahead of Western Bulls. So, by the virtue of Kisumu, Western Bull, Harlequins, and Nondis being below you, you are around number eight. Are you comfortable with that position so far?
So far, I can't say that we are comfortable with it. Of course, it's the best position, assuming that the season was to end today. But as I said before, this is the sixth match day, so we still have a long way to go. And we've not tested ourselves against some of the strongest teams, so we are not comfortable yet. Like today, we are supposed to get at least a win. Uh, if it is worse, maybe 2 points from this game. You get at least for us to be safe because we can't just say we are eighth with the 7 points now we are comfortable. Yeah, remember Kisumu are playing Western Bulls today and all of them have a win and one of the teams has 6 points. So we are just 1 point ahead of them. So if the game can go to their favor, it definitely means, and we don't pick a point today, it definitely means that we'll be behind them. So today we just have to get those points. They are very crucial points for us. Then again, if you look at it this way, most of the time we've been having a bit easy games towards the end of the season. But for us this time around, it's a bit different. Yeah, because last match of the season, the regular season that we'll be playing, will be here against Cabras. Now, remember Cabras, they're playing KCB today to determine who is the leader now, because all of them have never been defeated. But of course, because of the superior difference, Cabras is now ahead. Now, that game will be crucial to us. It will also be crucial to them. Now that they'll be competing against KCB, they want the Kenya Cup final to be in their place and everything. Kakamega again, yeah, you get. So for us, if we really want to compete, because this time round we said we want to compete, not just to survive the relegation scare and everything. So this time round we need to pick those points, and every match at least, the next 2 matches for the year. Next week we'll be hosting Oilers here, then final match of the year will be going to Nakuru. Yeah, so it's crucial matches. We need to pick those points as early as now. Then next year we have crucial teams still coming up. We have the likes of Impala return leg. Before that, we'll be having KCB again. You get. So there's no easy match. We just have to. Yeah, so we are not comfortable at all. Yeah, we are not comfortable at all now. If we could be having 15 points and above by now is when I could say that we are now comfortable. But with the 7, it's too early.
Asante sana Moto, and all the best in the match. I don't know whether I can be able to see the captain to just have a quick tusikie kama kuna tension kidogo. Florence, allow me to just hear from the captain Sheldon. He's an exemptional player with the under 20 team. Impressive. Let me just talk to the captain for today. Sheldon, mambo vipi by the way? It's not a new task. You have been the under 20 team, so yes, but today you've been tasked with leading the team. Any pressure?
No pressure at all. We train for these situations. We're always looking to win, and I'm really looking forward to playing hard today.
Let's talk about how you being part of the under 20 teams and even having to go to Brazil and represent the country. How has that changed your game? Are you a better player than you were before even the under 20 trophy?
Oh, it's definitely. I'm definitely a much better player. I've really grown even to get to this spot, to get this captaincy. I think it's been a matter of hard work and a lot of consistency. And without a doubt, I'm definitely a much better player than I was a year ago, earlier in the year, which is when we started the under 20 journey.
All the best, Sheldon. Najua unataka kwenda ku have some team hurdles. All the best in this particular game. As a cheers, man. Well, you heard it from the captain for today, Sheldon, an exemptional under 20 player. And it's going to be interesting to see how the match fares. Of course, as usual, the team with my main man on the other side, Jeff Wemali, will be making sure that we keep you up to date with anything that is going to happen from the Kenyatta University ground. Remember, we also have KCB playing Kabras at the Roraka ground. We have Menengai Oilers hosting Nondis at the Moi Showground in Nakuru. We have Nakuru hosting Impala, and it's a return of Micho Chola to the place he used to coach at the Nakuru Athletic Club. We also have another match that is Queens, Harlequins, playing their rivals Mwamba. It's going to be interesting to see how the 6 matches are going to turn out. Back to Florence in studio.